Women have to think that you dislike them in order for them to like you. Let me take that again. Women have to think that you dislike them in order for them to like you. Listen, there is this kind of toxic attraction that women naturally have towards men. The more reasons that you have for not wanting a woman, the more reasons she have to want you. The more reasons you have for not wanting to be with a woman, the more she wants to be with you. This is because women naturally love to manage things. Women are picking men who they have a couple of things to manage in their behavior than they are picking the men who are coming correct. If there is nothing that she has to fix or manage in your behavior, you can't turn her on. Good men who are coming complete with good behavior, good love, good care, good attention, good approach, she called them clingy, needy, insecure, paranoid, and got bored of all of them at one point. Watch very well. For every time a woman picks a man, she already has a list of things that she either wants to manage, fix, or change, either in his physical appearance, his behavior, or his emotions. So the moment you come to a woman liking her, loving her, wanting her so badly, she doesn't want you. But the moment you focus on building yourself and becoming attractive, yet having a couple of reasons why you don't want her, why you don't want to deal with her, she wants you. Women have to think that you dislike them in order for them to like you. Listen, as far as attraction is concerned, women tend to easily fall in love with the negative things about you than they do with the positive things about you. Women easily fall in love with things about you that they have zero control over than they do with things about you that they have control over. Tell a woman that you like her so much, care about her so much, respect her so much, want a future with her so badly, and she will friend zone you, play games with you, cheat on you, and even leave you. But she is busy hoping and begging and praying for the man who she really likes, who really doesn't like her, who she's doing everything for, considers her and proposes to her. Women mess up men who show them that they really like them, but they are everything sweet to the man who she likes, who isn't showing her any sign that he like her too. Women naturally like to fix things, especially in a relationship. They like to fix situations. That is what naturally brings out her feminine intuition. That is what naturally brings out her feminine, her nurturing spirit. That is why when you as a man is always the one who is always trying to fix things in the relationship, always trying to save the relationship, always trying to fix the relationship, that is the quickest way to dissolve it, because you've completely moved into your feminine, and that is what turns her off. Women despise the men who are always trying to fix things with them. Men who are always trying to make things work. Men who are always the one trying to make the relationship work. Women always want to be the ones who are trying to fix the relationship. They want to be the ones who are fixing things, because that is one of the things that makes her feel feminine. That is why a woman will create tension in a relationship so that she can have something to fix. When there is no tension, that means that she has nothing to fix, and that bores her. That is why women can't handle good, humble men who desire them on a deep level, because those men don't bring any sort of tension that gives them something to fix. The fact that she really likes you and you don't necessarily want her is enough tension to keep her desiring you. All right, let's conduct a little research. What is one thing that is common, most common with all the women that you've dated long term, including your current woman, including your wife? They all have something that they complained about you. They all had a number of things that they will complain that they don't like about you. Now, those things are actually what is giving her the tension to keep desiring you. And you find out that the more you keep working on yourself to get better at the things that she's complaining, the more she doesn't even notice that you're getting better. She doesn't notice it, even when you are constantly working on yourself committedly to adjust on those things that she complains about you that she doesn't like. She's not noticing the improvement. She still keeps complaining, and you are confused. You're like, oh, what is going on? I've not repeated this thing that you've complained about so many times. I've not been doing it, yet you are still complaining about it. What do I have to do? You are confused. Listen, she is not noticing that you are getting better because she really doesn't want you to get better. Her nature just enjoys that you give her something to keep fixing. So the complaint is really not about your bad behavior, bro. It's about the fact that she loves the fact that you're giving her tensions that keeps giving her things to fix. The day your woman no longer has anything to complain about you is the day she finally leaves you. Now, I'm not saying in this video that you should start disliking women. No. However, here are a few things that you should do that puts you in a position that easily communicates that healthy level of dislike that keeps her drawn to you. Number one, restrict your dating to women who have higher attraction for you. Listen, the women who are most feminine, the women who are typically easy to talk to, the women who are most fun to be around, the women who are slightly shy, the women who are easy to get to know are the women who have a high attraction for you. And high attraction, majority of the times, equals high interest. These women easily open up to you. They easily drop their guard, and they are bottom line sweet to deal with because of their high attraction for you. They basically make every part of your romantic experience with them very easy, as opposed to women who you are the one who have a higher attraction for them. They make almost everything very difficult for you. The women who have a higher attraction for you will always be in pleasing mode, but the women who you have a higher attraction for will always put you in pleasing mode. So when you are visibly catching feelings for a woman, she thinks that you are emotionally weak and that you cannot protect her or lead her. And the only thing that her biology will start communicating to her is to get away from this man because he's not a good bait for her survival. See, the less you love a woman as a feeling, the more she loves you as an action. There is no two ways about it. Listen, the hardest thing to accept is the fact that you can either be in love with a woman or you have her be in love with you, but you can't have both. This is the hardest pill that you have to swallow. There is nothing like equilibrium in romantic relationship. One person must be more invested emotionally than the other, and the least emotionally invested person in the relationship leads the relationship. Women do not like the men who show them that they like them. They like the men who they like, who is not showing them that he likes them that much. Listen, female nature is characterized by 3 factors: hypergamy, emotional fluidity, and subconscious testing. Let me take that again. Hypergamy, emotional fluidity, and subconscious testing. And all of these things makes it difficult for them to value men who desire them more. Women want you to like them and want them, but they don't want you to need them. They want to be the one who needs you. Number 2, feel free to respectfully tell her the things that she does that you don't like. Listen, unlike men, women are very ruthless with expressing your flaws and very mean with concealing your competence. Listen, over the years, men have been raised to appreciate women more. Women have been raised to depreciate men more than they appreciate them. An average woman has been raised to think that a man's ego is her greatest enemy, and that the moment that she appreciates her man, that she will feed his ego and then he will feel special and leave her. And that is the most foolish orientation that has kept a lot of women single and out of marriage. Women don't realize that a man's ego is her biggest tool to control the man. Men, on the other hand, has been brainwashed to fluid overly appreciating his woman into his daily routine, and that the more special the man makes her feel, the more she closes her options with other men. And those are all lies from the pit of hell.